Revelio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to...
Is that the magic you used fighting the...
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And for now, it is safe to... I realized something that you displayed such both of you have inspired...
What sort of stand?
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are...
All the more reason they must... Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the student. I overheard some of... I was thinking that we could...
All right.
I am going to watch and listen, find out if... In the meantime, remember...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Handy resource indeed. I beg your pardon.
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your...
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed out.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I... Slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about...
Any whispers going about?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin. She's stealing everything. Katrin's hiding in a...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
That will be all. Thank you for your time. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. Father was so distraught. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. I've cross-referenced the vessels. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a foot. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Allow me to put you out of here. This has become personal.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you take us! We can hold them off! Go! You'll take this!
It's find me yourself. Stiff one.
You will pay for your deeds. You're no match.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Rebellious. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defense. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little crony.
It's a long story, but thank you.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Pre-warned. Best get moving on my research.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even... How does it work? I must review my...
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I... My guess is that each will also require... which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more. I really must be off. Such a... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I follow?
Oh, how incredible!
I did.
It will. I thank you so much for... You do well to keep an eye out for more spots today. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Revelio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Yes! Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Eight Legs is simply past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Encampment. This must be it.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Looks as if...
Khan will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Kill that traitor arm when we took his car.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Who's there?
What was that?
Incendio. Accio.
You won't survive this,
Potato.
The mood of a coward.
Stupid one. Leviosa.
Fortunate day for you.
I will make you pay.
Incendio. How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here.
Red Rock will unite us.
Accio. Incendio.
You've been paying attention to
Not quite.
Stupid one.
Ah!
I know what that means. Merlin troll.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Farewell forever, human.
Is somebody an intruder?
How many of you are there?
Such arrogance. Get accustomed. Why can't I hit you? Stupid child.
Stupid one. Incendio.
No.
Potato.
Stop it.
Leviosa.
Why don't you come up
Incendio.
here?
Stupid one. Stupid one. Potato.
When are you going to give up? An utterly pitiful display.
Not this one. Incendio!
One more taken down.
You're so very weak. What's it? Up for a minute?
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about. Why do this? You will suffer. Some of it taken out last week. Easily diverted.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Not go well with you.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Accio!
Who's that? Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Was that your best? You can't stop me.
Stupid one!
Kill spells glance off of me.
Incendio!
I'm a goblin, not a toy. How childish.
That was meant for me.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Protego!
I won't rest until
Leviosa!
Not quite. Pity, not quite.
I don't have... No! I will make you pay.
Leviosa! Accio!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Easily diverted. Losing your stride.
We're close. It was pitiful.
Accio! Leviosa!
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Accio!
Oh! I'll get you for this! Put me on the ground now!
Incendio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arm's cards. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. What's that? Settled. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
If you're here for my wares,
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in...
The ones I faced were determined to make the...
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. You know, perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all the...
What a nice idea, On.
Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you, and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds
wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts owlry. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's, and certain Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less.
I'll have a look for you. You certainly...
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
I
Accio! Levioso! I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio! I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. This'll do nicely. No statues here. Accio! Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio. Accio. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Accio! Nothing. No statues here. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you... Richard Jackdaw.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr.
Goodness. I'd forgotten about that wand. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was shit.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellow doll...
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but...
I don't, really. Ollivander does. It's the...
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you...
If that's the only way for me to get those...
If you don't mind the sight of a... well, my decapitated skeleton...
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you...
I did. I am a proud member of... Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seemed... Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quip.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were,
Appearances can be deceiving.
Time itself.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for...
An unspeakable?
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about... Now, I hope I've satisfied your...
You have.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief.
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
about the dragon yet?
Another house token for the house chest.
Enough to make me moan, to be honest. Apparently Marinry was having a bit of a poacher problem. I wonder if that's still the case. I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Hogwarts pupils with tales of my childhood. I adore the Hammers.
What are you up to now?